can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tucked at the back of some dusty cupboard is a flimsy CD with my name and too many butterflies paraded proudly across the front cover. I'm 14 when I rediscover the greatest accomplishment of my 5-year-old self. The music starts, I miss 2 beats, and it is unclear whether or not Princess Jasmine would have followed my rosy-cheeked and thin-voiced self out into the night. I'm 14 when the sound of my 5-year-old voice leaves a bad, or maybe I just mean foreign, taste on my tongue. Recently, a response to the Quora question, "Why don't Singaporeans speak proper English?" went viral. She says, Singlish is not bad English. It has its own phonology, its own syntax, its own grammar. She says it is possible to speak bad Singlish the same way it is possible to speak bad English. She says, did you know that Singlish is syllable time, unlike American and British English, which are stress time? I say I didn't. But maybe that explains why I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid, was a past my 14-year-old self was so embarrassed to remember. It is one of the first few days of freshman year, and there is a group of white Americans in my common room trying to figure out if they have an accent. Do I have an accent? Do I? What about me? What about me? No, you don't have an accent. You totally don't have an accent. It is dinner time, and I roll the word Italy around my tongue too many times before delivering it softly upon the dinner table. Italy, Italy, Italy. Do I still sound foreign? Because there is so much to say about being 9,476 miles away from home, or maybe I should say 12,250 kilometers away from the place where I grew up, because home is now an ever-shifting point on the globe. Sometimes I tell my friends I won't be home till next summer. Other times I ask my roommate what time she'll be home tonight. Yet others, I arrive back in a house somewhere in Brown, and I yell, I am home, and he replies, welcome home. Over Thanksgiving break, I build a cradle of familiar rhythms, ginger steamed cod, ground beef over sunny side ups, Hainanese chicken rice from premix, and I learn that home is a taste that can be packed away in your luggage with a $2 price tag, even if returning means finding yourself stumbling all over again. And how do I explain that my identity, that my voice is an identity that I've been remaking my entire life? Because when I was 14, I felt embarrassed at the voice that I had when my parents and my grandparents were the 4 walls upon which my accent echoed. And when I was 19, my voice still wavers. My friend tells me that I sound different now, that I sound more American now, but that it is okay because it sounds nice. Because even as I try so hard to recreate the way my voice once used to jostle with words, it feels like a fight I have already lost. A friend here writes about the way our accent unfolds upon her tongue, and 15,250 kilometers away, someone tells her that she is writing in the language of the oppressor, that her lines carry the cadences of Chicana feminism, but what language is ours then? What language is ours when the one I've been told is my mother tongue fits like an ill-fitted box in my mouth, and the one language that I can't speak, I'm told, doesn't belong to me anyway? There should have been no shame in my syllable time staccato, but there is no shame in the way my voice now carries the contours of every country and every place I've ever grown up in. Because our voices are not maps where lines of colonize and decolonize and colonizing should be mapped, because if home is an ever-shifting point on the globe and foreigners is the backpack that I'm living my life out of, then every note that rings uncomfortably in your ear now must be the refrain of a familiar childhood song somewhere else, because maybe, just maybe, there is a whole new world waiting out there to be built if we can only be proud of the voices that are yearning to build them.